The state of Canadian real estate in 2022. But first, let's recap real estate 2021. Last year was one for the real estate history books. The pandemic helped usher in a buying frenzy that led to a record number of home sales and a historically high rate of appreciation as prices soared by a national average of 19.9% year over year. There were signs in the second quarter that the red-hot housing market was beginning to simmer down. But home prices and sales volume ticked up again in the fall, leading the Royal Bank of Canada to speculate Canada's housing market run has more in the tank. So what's ahead for the Canadian real estate market in 2022? Here's where industry experts predict the market is headed in this year. Number 1, mortgage rate will creep up. The Bank of Canada has signaled that it plans to begin raising interest rates in the middle quarters of this year. What does that mean for mortgage rates? Expect higher variable rates to come. And since September, fixed mortgage rates have also been climbing. Fortunately, economists believe the housing sector is well positioned to absorb these higher interest rates. Number 2, volume of sales will decrease. A record number of homes were sold in Canada last year. The Canadian Real Estate Association has estimated that 656,300 home purchases took place, which is an 18.8% increase over 2020. So it's not a surprise that the pace of sales would eventually slow down. CREA predicts that nationally, the number of home sales will fall by 12.1% in 2022, which would still make 2022 the second best year on record. This relative slowdown is attributed to affordability challenges and a lack of inventory, but expects sales volume to remain high by historical standards. Number 3, the market will become more balanced. So in 2021, fears about virus and a shift for remote work triggered a huge uptick in demand. At the same time, many homeowners delayed their plans to sell, and supply and labor shortages hindered new construction. This led to an extreme market imbalance that benefited sellers and frustrated buyers. The Royal Bank of Canada expects to see demand soften gradually this year as rising prices and interest rates push the cost of home ownership out of reach for many would-be buyers. And an above-average supply of new homes should be coming on the market. Number 4, home prices likely to keep climbing but at a slower pace. Nationwide, home prices rose an average of 19.9% in 2021, but the rate of appreciation is expected to slow down in 2022. The Canadian Real Estate Association forecasts that the national average home price will increase by 5.6% this year. However, some experts caution against a wait-and-see mentality for the buyers. As Rishi Sondi, an economist at TD Economics, told Reuters, affordability is unlikely to improve this year as prices should march higher even as interest rates creep upwards as well. While national real estate numbers and predictions can provide a big picture outlook for the year, real estate is local. We can guide you through the ins and outs of our real estate market and the local issues that are likely to drive home values in your particular neighborhood. If you are considering buying or selling a home in 2022, contact us now to schedule a free consultation. We'll work with you to develop an action plan to meet your real estate goals this year. My name is Lei Villar-Cisneros with Homes by Lei and Right at Home Realty Inc. So whether you're buying or selling real estate, at Homes by Lei, we'll make your real estate dreams come home.